Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to this tutorial. Now, on this lesson, on this course, we'll be learning how to build an amazing application which programmers and app developers have earned a lot of money from. This kind of application, at designing a language translator application. You bear me witness that one of the applications that has gone viral in the world today, one of the applications that has gone global in the world today, is any application that has a connection to language translation, because people interact with each other every single day, and once you don't understand each other's language, then that means communication will be very, very impossible. It will be very, very difficult. Now, so people are now looking for ways to which they can translate languages from their communicators' language to their own very language that they can understand, and from their own language to their communicator's language that he can also understand and read. So in this tutorial, we'll be creating an app that can translate language, from English to Chinese, from Chinese to English, from English to Indian language, from Indian language back to English language, can change from English language to Tunisia to French language or whatever. So you can change to any language you wish to change to. So, but for now, we are going to be translating from English to one language. So let's hit into my system right now as we all get started. Now, as usual, you have to create a new Thunkable project. Well, I don't mind my typing. I'm typing for a reason. So like I said, we are going to be creating a language translator application. Now with this app, you can upload this app to Google Play Store, you can upload this app to Amazon Play Store, Amazon App Store, where users around the world, where people around the globe can have access to, they can download, and as long as they're using it, Google Play or Amazon are paying you in dollars. So this is it, guys. Let's get started. Now, as usual, we are going to create a new app, create a new project. We are going to give your project a name. We are going to call this language translator. Push not here to claim this. So come to the app where you have name project. So we call it language translator. Then you select your category as usual. Category must not be more than 6. Okay. Then make sure you click on your drag and drop button. Then click on create. Alright, application is creating right now. Good. Application creating right now. It's taking it to your dashboard. Taking it to your app dashboard. Alright, so here we are. So dashboard. So first, you want to drag and drop a label. Now this label, as you all know, will be containing the title of the app. This will tell my users what kind of app they are using. Are you getting it? So I'll drag a label and drop. Network. click on it, then I will increase it so that it will contain my text content. Alright, increase this also to the right, expand it, also expand this. Okay, then change this from label, to the title of my app, language translator. This language translator. Language translator mobile app. So I'm going to change the text alignment to center, so to come to the middle, to the center. Good. I'm going to reduce this. Good. Now what next? I'm going to drag a text input. Now this text input is where my users will type the language, will input the text of what they want to translate. Are you getting it? So here they put the text of what they want to translate. Let's say I want to translate how are you. Then I will input how are you here, then click on translate. It will now give me a translation of how are you. So now what next? I'll look for a button. Alright, there's a button. Now this button performs the command translate, such that when I put the text I want to translate, for assumption I want to translate how are you, and when I put the text how are you in the text input box, then I click on translate on the button translate, then this will now go ahead and translate the language and give me the result. I'm getting it? So I'll drag this to the center. Now I'm looking for some other thing. Alright, now I'm going to make this a little bit functional today. Now I'm going to look for a label. Now what is this label going to do? Now this label will display the result translated. I don't know if you're following me. Now once I type in how are you in my text box and I click on the button translate, now the result will be displayed on my label. So on the label I'm going to make it empty for now. I'm going to make it empty. I'm going to the text alignment to center, to centralize it. Then that is not all. Like I said, I'm going to make this app a little bit functional today. So I'm going to look for a loading icon. We are going to see what this will do. A loading icon. To change the color to blue, to blue color. Alright, now I'm going to select a group. Select a group. Now this group helps in merging more than one component together. You are grouping more than one component to be one component. So here I want to group the icon and a label. So here I have it. Now I'll drag the icon and place it in the group. Can you see that? Alright, I'll drag the icon and place it in the group. Now what else am I looking for? I'll look for label. I'll look for label. Okay, we're going to take a little bit break. When we come back, we will. Okay, like I said, we'll look for label. We'll look for label. Now, once we get our label, or label. Okay, now here's the label. We'll drag this label and drop it right under the icon in the group. Like I said, we want to group the icon and the label together to become a single component. So we want to group this. We want to group this. We want to increase the length of the label. Increase it. Alright, now this label is going to contain text. Okay. I'm going to clean this label. I'm going to write the text. Write the text. And this will be in the form of an alert. In the form of an alert telling the user to please wait. Information is loading. Okay. Please wait. App is translating language. Alright. So I'm going to call this please wait. App is translating language. It's just like an admonishment for users to wait. So I'm going to reduce this. To reduce it. To increase it so that it can contain text. Okay, I'll make it set the alignment to center. Alright, I see that. Please wait. App is translating language. I'm going to drag my see they have been grouped now. See the icon and the label have been grouped. To drag it to the center. Then I'm going to make this invisible because we will not be using it immediately. We'll only be using it when the translate button is clicked. So we're going to set visibility to invisible. You can see that. So that has been set to invisible. So now we'll go to the button, the amazing part of this program. I'll go to button. Now first, how are we going to start? We're going to start as when button 1, that is when the translate button is clicked. When button 1 clicked. Alright, network, okay, good. Now when button 1 is clicked, I think I have to rename this. I think I have to rename it not button 1. Let me delete this. I have to rename it. So back to design. Now I'll call the button translate button. Scroll up. Right, can you see button 1? So I'll click here. Rename. I'm going to rename this from button 1 to translate button. Translate button. Alright, so I'm going to change this from label to, I don't click it, click on it. Alright, select it. Network issues. Okay, it has been clicked. So I'm going to change it from label 2 to rename this from label 2. From label 2 to, let's say, result, because this will be displaying the result. So let's go back to block. Let's go back to our block right now. Now can you see the component I have? So first let's go to translate button. Translate button. Where is it? Translator. Here is it. Translate button. And the properties of translate button will pop up soon. Pop up. Patience. Alright, now here is it. So I'm going to drag the first one. When translate button is clicked, what am I going to do? Now scroll down. You scroll down now, not control. Not control, not control. No, not control, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Alright, yes, it's here. When translate button is clicked, can you see that? Alright, drag the width. Can you see that? Drag that aside. Then click on the result. No, it's a result. Okay, it's group. I want to make the group visible. Click on that. I'm waiting. Alright, now scroll down, you see group visibility. Can you see that? Group visibility. Now type that to it. Now set it to true. Now set it to true. Let's put this wait for 3 seconds. You say 3 seconds. Wait for 3 seconds. Network issue. Wait for 3 seconds. Alright, good. So now after you waited for 3 seconds, then go down. Can you see results? Click on results. Click on results. Alright, now scroll down. Can you see set result text 2? Set result text 2. Can you see that? The search result text 2, that is the result text you're setting it to. When you go down, can you see speech? This is speech we are clicking right now. Now drag and drop the translation. Can you see that? Translation. Now on the box they're translating hello from English to Spanish, but here we want to translate the text input. I mean the text our users will be inputting. So here you are going to click on the text input. Now can you see that? Now go down. Can you see text input text? That means the text our users imputed. The text they typed in. That's what you are translating. We're not translating hello. So select the text, put it in the block. Good. Then what are you translating it from? Where are you translating it from? So first of all, we'll duplicate this. After this text has been displayed, we want to close. We want to set the group to false. We want to make it invisible again. Are you getting it? We want to make it invisible. So you are translating from English to Spanish. I want to translate from English to Spanish. So click on, let's preview this. Let's see. Let's preview this. Let's preview this. Alright, can you see it? So now let me type in something. Hello. If I click on, can you see? Please wait, app is translating language. Can you see that? Good. Can you see hola? It is in Spanish. It is hello in Spanish. Now let me search for another word. Let me search for how are you? How are you? Say, how are you doing? How are you doing? Click on translate. Can you see? Please wait. App is translating language. Can you see that? Hola. Can you see that we translated from English to Spanish? Now let me search for another word. Okay. What do we eat today? Search. Can you see? Please wait. App is translating language. Can you see? Hola. That's come out. It has pop up. Can you see that? So friends, this is how you are going to create, this is how you are to create a language translator. Can you see that this is working perfectly well?